Steve, it was a 4-1 loss here against Ebbsfleet, so we exit the Kent Senior Cup. Do you see this as losing out on the chance of a cup run or the opportunity to give players experience and minutes without affecting league games?
Bit of both. We want to go as far as we can in competitions. We played against a side that are full-time, athletic, fluid in their play because they train every day. That's not all their starting lineup from their league games previous, but there's a couple of them. So it just shows you what a team they are and what squad they've got. Flip side of it, we had 4 16, 17-year-olds out there today. One played 90, the other 3 played 45 each. So it was good to get them game time. We've got injuries, so they had to come in and play, and they didn't do themselves any harm. I thought they were very good. I thought the first two, Will and Theo, worked really hard. Theo at times got on the ball, done well. I thought Will was extremely solid at the back, playing against good centre forwards that had good movement. I felt Harley when he come on, loads of energy, drove with the ball, tried to make a few things happen by driving with it and passing it. And Isaiah when he come on, I thought he was good. Showed a bit of athleticism down the right hand side, but all in all it gave them some good experience playing against a top side like that.
We also saw Jerry return from injury, got 90 minutes. How important is it to have players back as we head into a very hectic run of fixtures?
Yeah, we've had hectic fixtures Saturday, Tuesday for the last 3 weeks. We've got another 3-4 weeks of it. But yeah, good to see Jerry back. Like I say, and he done very well. Again, sometimes a bit rusty, but having back in the fold is very good, and there's a bit of competition with Chem going out as well now. I felt personally second half I felt we done very well. I wouldn't say they sat off us because they pressed us because they're athletic. I just felt we looked after the ball better and moved it better. But first half, second half, as we said, when we got into them final areas, we just didn't have the right pass or the right run. Whereas you look at their last goal, touch on the right hand, great ball out to him on the right hand side, first touch, delivery, great run in the box and finish. So very pleased with the boys in terms of what we wanted from them, because I showed them some stuff before the game on the telly from Saturday's game about how cheap we gave away possession. I felt at times in the first half we'd done that again, but as 20-25 minutes went on we were better. We had loads of entries into their box in terms of getting in that final third, but again the last ball was just found wanting. Pleased for Matty to get his goal, great strike, but that was patient build up across the edge of the box, and he's come inside and hit a thunderous left foot shot. So that's another positive. I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. We lost 4-1, gutted. We want to have a good run in every cup we play in. We've come up against a very, very good side, and full credit to them to go through. And one of my old clubs, I hope they do very well this season.
There were some players rested this evening. How challenging is it to manage the workload when numbers are tight and fixtures are coming thick and fast?
Well, I wouldn't say rested. If you look at Den's still injured, Biro's injured, Danny Waldron took a whack on his foot. He was meant to play tonight, but he's injured. So we've got to wait till Thursday to Saturday to recover. Then you had, who else was missing? Marv, still nursing a little niggle. So it weren't worth risking him with the bodies we haven't got. And like I say, bringing the youngsters in didn't give them a rest, but it helped them try and recover from their niggles and knocks. And hopefully we can have 16 this time to pick on Saturday. But we won't know that till Thursday at training.
Well, we finally returned to league action on Saturday with an away game against Cheshunt. How do you respond as a group ahead of this fixture?
Like we do. We take the FA Cup and this cup we're out of. We're still in the FA Trophy, so we had a win in between that. Our last league game we won away from home. I look at the table in a positive way. We've got a game in hand, and I think we're 6 points off the playoffs. Everyone can say that because it's a tight league down between from where we are up to the 5th spot. Our goal is to try and win as many games as possible, and starting with Saturday. Cheshunt have had an unbelievable start this season, done really well, but Mel, in terms of what he was doing last year with them at the back end of the season, he's just continued that this season, and they're going to be very hard to beat or very hard to play against. We've got to be right at it. We've got to put some of the performance we've done tonight into action, and if we do that, we won't be too far away.
Lovely. Thanks for your time, Steve.
No problem. Cheers.